Let's do it.
Alright, challenge it is. Everyone chooses an object.
Bong.
Dildo.
Wallet.
Dragon dildo.
Light bulbs.
Dragon dildo, wallet, bong.
Light bulbs.
If genies used to be found in lamps, player will decide
Oh my God,
how likely it is to
God.
find a 21st century genie inside selected objects. Start debating now.
Alright,
Easy.
I just said light bulb.
Alright, now here's the thing. When you see a wallet out in the middle of nowhere, you're gonna pick that thing up. And let's say, like, you look inside of it, bam, genie pops out.
But what if you insert a dragon dildo inside of yourself and a genie pops out of your ass?
Here's
Also-
the thing.
Also, with the wallet, though, like, genies don't really want to be found, usually.
Alright, it's that going
So
off
why
that
would they be a
argument
wallet?
then. So then going off that argument then, who the fuck's gonna rub a light bulb?
Good point.
No one.
Now, but here's the thing, like, generally, genies are generally found in something like, you know, extravagant or something. Like something
Like
that
other-
generally people
Like a
Yeah,
dragon
not like-
dildo.
It's like $5 for a light bulb nowadays. Seriously, guys, come on.
Well,
but
like,
like,
you do
like,
rub
just-
light bulbs sometimes when you're, like, getting dust off of them, I guess. So that is somewhat likely.
Yeah,
But like, okay, but here's the thing.
You rub dragon
Don't
dildos
light
whenever
bulb.
you get stuff off of it.
enough with that, alright?
He has to argue his point. What did
Yes.
you choose, Robin?
I said bong.
Oh,
A bomb?
that could actually be no a bomb.
Bong
That could
stuff.
actually be. I'm actually.
Like
Actually,
the
you know what?
smoke that
I'm-
comes out of it is a genie.
Exactly.
But here's the thing, though. No one's gonna rub a bong unless they're joking around and pretending to jerk it off, which I have done.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're kind of phallic. I can definitely see someone.
Yeah.
So here's the
Bong.
thing: the only time that's gonna happen is when the person is really high. So
Are
at
you?
that point,
Boys are weird. I don't believe that.
Guys are weird and they would not being high.
I can honestly say I have never rubbed a bong like that in my entire life.
I have, but I was really high when I did. So like I'm trying to say,
I
here.
have, and I
When
was
the
not
genie
high when I
comes
did.
out- When the genie comes out, they're only going to be wanting to wish for like sandwiches and stuff like that.
I
But
mean,
here's the
that's
thing.
we're not
If you,
debating
um,
what the genie's gonna be or do.
I know. Yeah, fair point. But anyways, like for real though, a light bulb. It only gets like what dusted like 3 times a day, if even 3 times a day, 3 times like a year. My bad. So like for real though, who the hell is? Oh wait, no, I have to genie inside to find the 21st century genie likely inside. Oh wait,
But
never mind. I don't have an
How
argument.
likely is it? So I think it goes bong,
It's not that likely for me.
bong, light bulb.
But dragon
Right.
dildo though.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
I
on,
was gonna
like,
say, there is a dragon
here's the
dildo.
thing.
You are rubbing on that a lot if you're
who
using.
says you even have to
I don't
rub
know.
it, you know? Who says you even have to rub it to activate it?
You have to go up and down on it.
I'm definitely
So,
gonna.
dragon dildo is obviously. Here's the thing: the dragon dildo is first. That one I know for a fact because you're
No.
gonna be rubbing that. thing
No.
constantly.
Okay,
you're gonna
it's
rub that
second,
thing
but like no.
Okay. Okay, then probably second.
Look, here's the thing, like, what kind of... You gotta think of it...
But who's
Another
gonna
way you gotta think
rub
of
a
it is, like-
wallet when they find it? They're gonna open the wallet.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. I have an idea. So, everyone, let's just say that I'm number 1, Robin is the second one, Connor, you're the third, Tim, you're the 4th place of this. So, let's just, decide to put points to things. Let's say, oh, you really think that Dragon Dildo is the most. Put 4 into the chat, and then you're just like, bong, I kind of feel like that's, 3rd place, so put 2 in the chat. So you have, like, 4 points that you put in one, 3 points that you put into another, 2 points that you put in one, 1 point that you put into another, just based off whatever place you think it is.
You understand everyone's gonna put their object in 4, right?
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's other people's votes that will make it better.
Fuck. I gotta switch to fucking alt tab to do this shit.
Lame.
Might just be better if we
and
just
do
hit
it.
randomize.
It's literally the same order. Just click them. Just click them in order. Excuse me.
No, I'll just be 4th. I don't care.
Whoa.
I'll run
Whoa.
4th. I'll run 4th place, so I don't care.
Okay.
Just-
literally pick?
For this one, anyways, because this one is I can't.
I'm just gonna hit random.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fine.
my
Yeah,
lord.
this one's weird.
I was gonna laugh my ass off.
Fantastic.
The same order that we agreed on.
Fantastic.
Week 1, noon.
I love it.
Lunch time.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God, no one's going for Vera.
You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food.
Ah,
Look at that
yes,
thing.
Scott. Snap away. My artistic patting is too magnificent to ignore.
Tim, so I guess you're doing Scott now since we did that change.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Human video game.
What do pocket mans have to do with my food pick?
There's a level 43 Baron Hedson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
Ew.
Eggplant ravioli. I'm
You
fairly
mean
sure that's it.
don't know Baron Henson? He used to be a chartered
Chartered.
accountant. I know. I was swallowing. Shut up. But now he's decided to pursue his dreams of being the world famous potter. A major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
That's sad.
Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than boring old food picks.
You take that back. You take that back.
Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. Stuart Hogarth on top of a pile of mashed potatoes. So I guess this one makes Wolfman like me.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
right, okay.
There.
Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon.
Okay, here I go.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta.
Wait, what?
There's a severe lack of context.
Severe.
Is he playing with the meatballs?
I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson. He's too slippery.
You imbecile! Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone.
Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me just try grabbing him a few more times.
No! My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray! You fiend!
Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his awful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to play Pokemon's Go. That, like, physically pains me to say Pokemons. So,
I know.
Real quick, somebody else do narration because I'm gonna go grab water.
We can't advance if you're not there. Okay.
No,
Okay,
you guys
we
can,
can
because...
Okay, I'll do it. Wait, no, I'm
Okay.
both of these people. Fuck that. Connor, do it.
I got it. I got it. You take your seat and... If you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vetra and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
It's nothing personal, Holden. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people. Having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us.
You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops, besides being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
It seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction.
And now hang on. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave and give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Yada yada. Or tell him to marry a llama.
Oh my god, yes. That is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. I mean, except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later.
Bye.
I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Ugh, he's already typing. Let's see. Holden, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now, trying to get through a monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it was because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to City Hall for the ceremony right now.
Anyone else want to go to this weird monster llama wedding?
Yes.
I totally would.
I would attend it, just for shits and giggles.
Well, we
More
actually don't
probably
know
to
if it's a
see-
monster.
Just to see who would show up on the llama's side. Do you think it would be all like llamas, or do you think maybe his farmer and the farmer's family would be there?
No,
I think
it's just
so.
like, I think it would be just like random normal ass city people, because like, I think it was just like humans that like had a baby that was just a llama for no reason at all.
I think probably most people would show up but just be curious, just like, what the hell?
And a lot. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna make up. Mr. Dilettante and a llama. The fuck? I have to see this. Do you know the bride or the groom? I know the llama. He was at a petting zoo once.
So they bride.
Of course, he said he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically, a llama. Aww, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen. Together.
That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own.
Hopefully.
Blue!
Hit me.
That's the shop.
Drop
I
it.
was going to do the voice for her, but since her lines are random for everyone, I'm not. I'm going to give her voice to the prince. So prepare for that.
Never mind.
Alright.
Click ahead.
Mentally prepare. Oh shit, the thing I want isn't here. Oh, damn.
Dragon heat.
Oh. Whatever.
Oh, heck.
Jackie,
Shit.
who
Stupid
are you going after?
charger. Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Stupid.
Connor, who are you going for?
Miranda.
Miranda?
You came upon Damien staring at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread, while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table.
I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look like that deadly.
Silly boy. The silverware is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing. That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat, your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes.
So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes?
These two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute.
Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time we started murdering people with your silverware.
Don't do it.
Lay off Myria, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses?
That's different. Those corpses are useful.
Useful for what?
For holding down important documents.
You think he's a necrophiliac?
What important documents?
Documents about very important... Oh, fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, are you happy?
Extremely.
Oh, God. Whatever, I'm gonna go play with my corpses.
You stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the woman's fork. Smooth.
What the fuck is a romance fork?
Don't know.
Let's try the challenge again.
Challenge. Everybody choose something bad.
Murder.
UTIs.
IRS.
I swear to God, if you go with a fucking acronym, I'm gonna kill you too.
Damn it, now you put the pressure on.
Wait, I changed mine. Cocaine.
Sticking with the IRS.
I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but anyway.
This game's
The current state and politics of the world.
Oh, God.
Too deep, man.
Players decided based on how horrible it would be if the selected thing was a part of a torture device or eligible for punishment. Okay, hold on. Cocaine part of it. I mean, technically mine would be good. Inject them with a bit of cocaine into their bloodstream.
I want to point out, yours was actually a thing for a while.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called the CIA.
Oh, yeah, okay, then I automatically get first. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is this really horrible? Because it wasn't like torture or legal. They was just experiment to see what happened if they gave cocaine to a bunch of people.
Hold on, actually.
Robin,
hold
what
that
was yours
position
again?
placement. I'll be right back.
I don't remember what mine was. His was IRS.
Robin.
I don't remember.
Here's the thing. IRS do taxes. So imagine, as part like you got arrested, and for an entire month you had to do people's taxes.
Oh, it was UTIs.
For the
It was
IRS.
UTIs. That's definitely bad. That's definitely
What was
bad.
UTI again?
It's a urinary tract infection.
Oh.
So,
I kind of feel like it's going to be in this order for the first two.
come on.
Gotta,
UTIs are really bad, though.
so,
IRS, man, they
Current-
don't leave you alone. It's just tax
You can
constant.
pee
So-
blood.
current state in politics of the world or the IRS?
The politics.
Come on.
I think. I am a...
Screw you all.
Well, I'm sorry, okay?
I mean, I will admit the urinary tract infection is pretty high up there. I'll admit that. I can stand listening to that, but like,
It was apparently cocaine was also used in race cars as fuel.
how the hell is cocaine?
I don't know.
Bunch of bullshit.
Wait, is that just a pile of cocaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, in fact, a pile of cocaine.
And a bloody tampon. A bag of regular cocaine. Oh, wait, did you want to do it? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Good old cocaine.
Sorry. Keep going.
Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. You get the whole point of running a business is to sell stuff to people, right? I think you're missing the point, sweetheart.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's different for
I don't
everyone. Yeah.
Okay, so she is selling that mask now.
Robin, did you just accidentally go to buy stuff each
shop.
time? Wait, are you going for like a
No,
shop
actually,
achievement?
It was
No,
totally.
if I was going for the achievement, I'd already failed. I have to go there every single turn. I need to
You
upgrade
did,
my
though, you
phone.
only had warning.
During that day during recess, you saw a half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but a bit louder with more aggravation.
Oh god, here we go.
Hello, me.
Carolina, this is an institution of learning, and I'm finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere constantly. They'll soon
Oh
overrun
my
the
god.
score.
Oh god.
The other app. The tiger one.
I find it simply abhorrent the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free, but gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money, negative 99 monies at a time, that's just
Awesome.
exploitation of the weak will.
And I love exploiting the weak will, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway, that you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our scheme? Where to even begin? The premium features are dope. You can design the stripes on your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength. You can find out whether or not a tiger has super liked your profile and what pictures it's favorited. Oh god, it's a dating app. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date an actual, literal tiger. I just want to know if the literal, actual tigers want to date me. As they should. You must realize how insane that sounds. I mean, hearing it out loud, it did sound pretty whack, I guess. Plus, if the tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly it's shocking they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off. Right, because the tigers will be ripping off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted.
And yet, there, tigers here, tigers everywhere, tigers!
Huh. Wonder why that didn't work.
Maybe it's because getting rid of downloadable content on a phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world.
Yet it makes them appear.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it's like a delivery service.
Yeah, I think it's a delivery service.
But you know what
Like
might
that?
actually work? Wait, hold on. Then how would you, like, design the stripes?
I don't understand.
It's
Maybe
all
it's-
paint.
It's
Don't
called
ask
paint.
There's an interdimensional prick who comes to rescue you.
But you know what might actually work? For every tiger in the school, release 3 anteaters. The natural enemy of tigers, as everyone knows. Have the coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or tiger adjacent something.
Timothy. Oh.
There we go.
Excellent idea. Although there are many areas in which we do not trust the opinions of a mere athlete. Communications with our own is one to which even I most happily defer.
Yeah, what he said. Coach.
I got Coach. I got this.
Oh.
Oh,
Worst part is, I think you can actually go with him.
Wait, hold on. Is he fuckable?
No,
I
I think
think-
he's not fuckable.
Oh.
No, I think he is because he does sit in the cafeteria sometimes, and you
No,
can't
he's
interact with
not.
him here.
He is
Trust me,
not.
He's not. I looked it up.
Damn.
You rang my wonderful, eager-eyed educatees.
I love it.
Yeah. Someone, we have no idea who, just someone made a whole fuck ton.
Language, Paulina.
Sorry, Coach. She means that there's an abundance of tigers roaming around the school.
Tigers? Here? Why? How did you know that? How did you know that I was looking to recruit them all for my all-Tigers synchronized skating team?
I love this game.
We didn't.
Expect you to be so grateful. All we really wanted was the satisfaction of a job well done, and also 10% revenue on all memorabilia/merchandising once the season kicks off.
Fucking Vera.
She's awesome.
Okay. That sounds more than fair. 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 Fanfare. Paulina.
Molly,
Make me smack you.
Let's go tell these tigers about the joys of synchronized skating.
You follow the coach around school as he approaches each and every tiger to recruit them one by one.
Oh God, why did I get dragged into this? Some people say that formulating a synchronized skating team with literal, actual tigers is more work than it's worth. But because you're automatically doubling the amount of, limbs that need to be in sync. But I say those people are weak and have never tried teaching tigers how to synchronize skate. Neither have I, but I think I'm more than up for the challenge.
I want to fuck him so bad.
Plus, think of all the joys that come with ice skating. Burnos, freezing your wait. Burnos, that's not
Bunions.
Bunions.
Right. Oh,
Bunions.
bunions. Bunions. Burnos is what I call bunions. Sorry. Freezing toes, slipped toenails, hip and knee problems. All these can be yours for free. Well, not for free because you have to buy equipment and pay to spend time on the ice and all that. But you could win trophies.
Whoa, did all of the tigers sign up?
I have no idea tigers care so deeply for trophies.
then you must not pay attention to Coach.
That is a fair point.
Obviously.
Yeah, as if he's ever in fucking gym.
Good thing Holden does, or at least enough to know that Coach is a tiger.
Yeah, well, come to think of it, that's not really that much, but you've got one job done, and now everyone is happy. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Whoa, I am becoming balanced.
Fire crotch! My fire crotchness is ready.